Yeah, it's well said, Roddy. And if Kelazhur hadn't sent that out, 100% Haas would have
He's
won.
taking the gold of Kelazhur
Is he?
on the north side.
Are we serious about this? Yes! Yes!
What a man.
Haas, man. He is the player.
You know, double negative becomes a positive, right? I think the gold is a trap, but if you take 2 golds, it actually becomes a positive.
All right, well, taking this gold right now, he's got
so
Kelazhur really
silly.
contained.
This is so dumb, though, because imagine if there is a tank on the south side of that gold. You can never mind of it.
Yeah, but think of it in a more positive attitude, Roddy. Okay, if he
Mines
goes
it
ahead
out.
and mines out those 3 mineral patches, then he just rallies up to Kelazhur's base, no problem.
This is ridiculous. I mean, you were not wrong about your statement, and it seems like you can keep one of the $1 million you have in the bank account, tells us.
Yeah.
This is definitely not looking fly for Kelazhur, but Kelazhur is definitely a comeback boy, right? He does shine.
Sure.
He has won games before where we really would count him out. And I generally believe that Kelazhur has a good shot against Haas if you give him more than 60, 70 supply of Stim Bio. I mean, this is already starting very well. I have no idea how he's getting that many stalkers, but somehow he's getting a bunch of stalkers with these Marines.
Yeah, I don't know why Haas is actually fighting this. I feel like he should just run home.
He just got 5 stalkers for a couple of Marines.
You know what? This is probably the longest anyone has ever lived against Haas on RedShift. So I'm gonna give this one a pass for Haas. But the amount of zealots he has, charge is done. He's starting +2 armor. Like, I think he's still totally fine.
I would love to see Widow Mines, by the way, out of Kelazhur, because Haas is pretty damn clear. This is really awkward timing on the double forge. He could have done this like, okay, that's a nice little pickup there. I feel he could have done this forge such a long time ago. At this point, you kind of would say like, hey, rush into Storm. He is getting Archons, but this is a composition that can still throw, by the way. Like Zealot, Archon, Stalker, it's great. Don't get me wrong, Immortus is all great. But this is a composition that can really throw. If you run into a choke point, Marines can really rip through this army.
I feel like what he needs to do is sit back and wait for the tanks to come out. Once Kelazhur does a full attack, if you attack, move it, here they come. Like, Haas can kill this army.
Haas has lost a lot of stalkers, but you're spot on. I mean, the Marine count is high, but it's not high enough, right? Oh my God, that is. I was like, how many zealots do we have? Well, it doesn't matter because it's plenty.
Dude, he has 132 army supply. That's not even a number you're supposed to have in PvT, I feel like.
No.
Like, he has so few probes for what he has, but he has 2 golds, so he can do it.
These zealots, I mean, there's no bit of might in the mix. Zealots are going to wrap around these Marines. They're going to get on top of the tanks as well. Immortals will connect with the tanks. GG, Haas wins on RedShift.
All right. Well, kind of expected to see a